$140 million a year. Now hold that number. This is Singapore. It only has 193 kilometers of coast, which is 60 times less than India. But Singapore makes $3.6 billion in total economic output, which is in very rough terms 25 times as that of India. And here's where it gets worse. When you zoom out and if you look at countries like US and China, you will see that the United States, the global cruise capital, generates over $65 billion in annual cruise economic impact. And its cruise penetration, which is basically the share of population that cruises, sits around 5.7%. Similarly, China, which essentially started from zero in 2010, built cruise terminals in Shanghai and Tianjin and is now building its own cruise ships. And in India, in spite of being blessed with such a long coastline, the penetration of cruise in India is barely 0.01%. In fact, cruise in India seems like a far-fetched experience. And not just that, if you look at the cargo opportunity, it costs 2.2 rupees per kilometer to ship a ton of cargo by road. By rail, it costs 1.4 rupees per ton. But if you look at waterways, it only costs 1.2 rupees per kilometer to ship a ton of cargo. And do you know how much cargo we ship through inland waterways? Almost negligible. And I just couldn't believe it. We have one of the biggest coastlines. We have all the hubs: Mumbai, Chennai, Visakhapatnam, Kochi, Kolkata, Goa, all major cities along the coast. And yet we neither have a cruise